And we are live! Hey everybody, NCS Fan 001 here. Happy Thursday, almost the end of another week, almost the end of the year, which is just honestly kind of insane. But tonight, I can share all my thoughts on Fallout Season 2 so far, because I watched that first episode right after it premiered, so that was exciting. And alongside that, we should be getting pretty close to the Platinum Trophy in MySims. Shouldn't have too much more to go on that. But I am going to pull up that Essence Guide from before, just so I can figure out, or at least remember where all of them are. Ooh, the wiki, that's probably the best possible place to find it at. Alright. Got the guide up, so yeah, hopefully we can get close to getting the Platinum tonight. I don't know if we're quite going to get it. It depends how long some of these Uber Sims take to get. But more importantly than this, honestly, we get to talk all about Fallout Season 2. 10 hours into the Platinum so far, and we're doing pretty well on it. Not that button. Okay, so currently we're most heavily studious. So we're gonna want to get some studiousness stuff, whatever you wish to call that. We also haven't even moved everyone in yet, and we still have jobs to do, so... Oh, who's this Sonic the Hedgehog looking dude? Okay, you're an interesting character. I'll think about it. I will think about it. Oh, wait, is she the ice cream shop? I think this is the ice cream shop, because we don't have that yet. I need ice cream. Not a complete town without an ice cream shop. Hell yes, we are getting an ice cream shop here in town. She showed up late in this playthrough, by the way. Let's see if these other people are just towny Sims, probably. No thank you, no... Man, we got a lot of people here suddenly. I wish that they would give you enough space. Okay. Someone's fighting, for some reason. Yeah, I really wish they would give you more space in this game. Because you don't... You get all these spots in the main town of 15 at most, but some of them are like the original Sims that live there, and then there's... maybe 7 each in the desert and the forest. Hey, Gorin. And then there's just the, like, 6 or 7 in the other area that we've just unlocked. So I honestly kind of wish they would give you more space, because currently we only have 2 more spots here. And then we need to start working on making the town... Well, we'll see what we end up with once we move this guy in. Or this girl in. It's a girl, excuse me. Once we move her in, we'll see where that ends up at. And we'll see where that ends us up at on everything and see what we need to do after that. That's a strange shape. And can we put this on top, I hope? Let's center it, sort of. But yeah, so Fallout Season 2 is officially out, and it was a good episode. I liked it, for the most part. There's a couple things that need to be mentioned about it, though. So, this episode... starts out, and there's going to be spoilers here. But basically, it starts out with Lucy and the ghoul and the dog meat all going to Novak, but the dinosaur's facing the wrong way. So yeah, the dinosaur's facing the wrong way in Novak, which is an interesting choice. but then they have a big gunfight at the very beginning to the Big Iron on Their Hips song, which is hilarious. That looks a little out of place. Fine, I'll leave it there. So yeah, then they straight up go the Big Iron on Their Hips song. Though, ironically, there is no use of any sort of revolver in that sequence, which is kind of dumb. And is there anything... I'm trying to think of what else is going to be good for food. Okay, let's just stack this whole area and get as many food people as we can in. Just make it offensive little fake bees. So yeah, they, that was an interesting one that they managed to mess up the direction of the Novak, dinosaur. But then people are saying, like, they're worried that they wrote Mr. House's character in a way that, like, ruins him as a character. I don't really agree with that one, just simply because I think that Mr. House, he knew that the nuclear war was coming, but I think he played along with Vault-Tec most likely for his own reasons, because he knew he could save his city and then rule over it in the aftermath. And if he had tried to fight back against Vault-Tec, I mean, what probably would have happened there? It probably would not have gone too well for him. Probably would have meant death. And get that right there. And we'll just... oh, sure, why not? It's a bee fence. Will I ever try a hard platinum? I mean, I've done quite a few hard platinums in my time on this channel. It's just been a little while since I have. And we're going to talk to her again, and now she's going to go ahead and give us our first assignment here. Yeah, we got a bunch of tasks we can complete. We'll see where these tasks send us up at in terms of, like, filling out the town. Okay, Happy and Gingerbread Men. I might actually have both of those. Okay. Nope, not that button. Nope, not that button. I have to do it outside, don't I? So yeah, not a whole lot of space left to move people in at. So yeah, it's like that definitely helped boost the food a little bit. So you can definitely fill out the entire meter, is what I'm getting at with that. So at least you can do that. Okay, so we got plenty of happy faces. How about gingerbread men? Probably all the way over here, aren't they? Alright, we got enough to do her first task, so that's good. Yeah, I would think we're getting pretty close to the platinum on this one. Hopefully, like, maybe one more stream after this and we'll be done with it. I'm gonna have to figure out the best way to up all of those different numbers later on. If that makes any sense. I'm gonna have to figure out how to up the numbers just without necessarily having more Sims to move in, because we're running out of space, and moving in all the Uber Sims is a little more important. I need to see, though, does it tell me somewhere how close I am with each character? So he's, like, questionable with me. So the pizza chef likes me. I wonder what I have to do to max him out. Maybe just be nice to him? I want to see if I can knock that trophy out, because I legitimately don't have that trophy somehow. Because I've decked his place out pretty well with pizza and stuff. Let's try being nice to him a few times and see. Non-consensual tickling is noted.
Oh, the new trophy?
So I guess I just have to keep talking to him a few times and that'll hopefully work. Yeah, and then they have a vault underneath one of the drive-in theaters, which was kind of an interesting choice that was definitely not a part of any of the games, but I was told on X that supposedly it was like cut content. Someone was supposedly going to have that in the game, so that was interesting. And then they don't have Maximus or the Brotherhood. They haven't even in the episode at all. So I'm wondering when they're going to introduce them back into the story, and Macaulay Culkin, and possibly Elder Maximus, but we're not sure if that's exactly who it is, but it looks like it could potentially be Elder Max. Or not Maximus, Elder Maxim, excuse me. I mean, we gotta be getting close on this, right? Man, we gotta be getting close on that. Apparently not yet, though. Oh, anyway. But yeah, it's been a very good show so far. Definitely enjoying it. But as I expected, the fan base is already really pissed off about things. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. In fact, I suspect it's only going to get worse. Now, the one thing I will say, though, that people, I think, had a right to complain about, or maybe not necessarily a right to complain about, but a lot of people were not happy with what they said about how whenever Fallout 5 does happen, so they've at least officially, again, confirmed that it's going to happen someday, probably in like, 2045 or something. When it does happen, though, they said that it's going to focus in on the show to some degree. And that definitely made some people unhappy online. People were not particularly into that idea. And then other people were saying that, I mean, it's a lot of just the really, really old school Fallout fans complaining against the newer Fallout fans, so like Fallout 3 and beyond, or even just Fallout 4 and beyond, are the people that don't mind a lot of this stuff, whereas the old school, old players are not happy. Ooh, that could be a problem. Another dumpster dive this year? No, that's only a once-a-year thing at this point. Dumpster dives are only a once-a-year thing. I don't want to pollute my account with that stuff. Not anymore, like I used to at one point in time. Now, that being said, there is another way I can do them, potentially. And that's if I just do them on an alt account. Which is a possibility for doing them a little more often. Because, yeah, if I do them on an alt account, then it doesn't really matter because I'm unfortunately supporting them. But at the same time, I'm not putting bad games on my account. So that's a possibility, I guess, for the future. Okay, this block does not want to go under, so it may just have to... Oh, wait. Give me a spot. There we go. So yeah, I mean... I might do one again, or I might do them a little more often, just only play them on my alt account. Unless there ends up being a random game on there that actually isn't half bad, which occasionally happens. That's ends up being worth putting on the actual main account. And that does actually happen sometimes. It happened with that Mythic Warriors Battlegrounds game. I still haven't actually played it on my main account yet, but that game actually wasn't half bad, so... Okay, so we need 14 happy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now we just need gingerbread. Give up on Death Stranding? No, I haven't given up on Death Stranding at all. I just haven't been playing it. I got maybe a little bit burnt out on it because I played it so much for like a month. And and then just other games came out, because, I mean, retro achievement stuff, of course, is sometimes more popular. Unfortunately, I can't play along with the current new trend of trophy hunting. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't currently play along with the brand new trend of trophy hunting, which, for those who don't know, is pretty much people doing backlog challenges. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything with that, because I'm like the only major trophy YouTuber, and I say major with a big grain of salt, that doesn't have a massive backlog. Okay, so we need 4 more. Really, 3 more. If I could stop accidentally painting the wrong things, that'd be great. But no, I haven't given up on Death Stranding. We'll absolutely finish it at some point. Just got a little bit burnt out with it. But yeah, it's weird, because I can't really join in with the whole backlog challenge that everyone else is doing, because I don't have enough backlog. Okay, so Trevor here needs stuff I don't have. I know for a fact I don't have his stuff. I might have that. Yep, I have enough for the fridge. So I can at least make that. The fridge is literally like the most basic thing to make in the game. That's 3. How many parts is it? 10? Okay, that's not too bad. Another idea I had is maybe we go back onto my alt account and do a full playthrough of New Vegas and get every single trophy in it. I don't know if that would be particularly popular, though. I wouldn't be against the idea of doing it, but I don't know if it would get viewed all that much, especially when you get to the later parts of it, just because it is such a long game. Yeah, I can always do Outer Worlds, but, like, that's really about just that and Shadow of the Colossus really are the only true backlog games I have. And my main problem with Shadow of the Colossus is I'm not entirely sure I can even stream on my PS3 anymore, because you guys might remember, this was a couple of years ago, my thing pretty much stopped working, my capture card did. Okay, I gotta figure out where those are gonna be at. Yeah, my capture card basically stopped working for beach balls. Okay, then. Yeah, basically just, like, stopped working for games on the PS3. Which really, really sucks, because there's a lot of things I would like to still stream on the PS3 someday. Alright, well, let's drop off the couple of things we've got. See, I mean, I'd like to stream more stuff on the PS3 someday, because there's quite a few other games on there that I'd like to play, but just not sure I can get it to work right. The museum should be done at this point, so enter the lab. Well, I mean, I could make Let's Plays. The problem is that Let's Playing is a dead genre. Yeah, Let's Playing is a dead genre at this point, so it's highly unfortunate, but it's basically a dead genre. Like, yeah, Chugga Conroy still manages to do it, but that's really about the only one that still does it fairly well. At least in the traditional sense of Let's Playing. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's any more businesses we can even move in, because I don't feel like I ever remember seeing anything beyond what I've seen so far in this game. And again, I gotta save spots for the Uber Sims. Now, I can always kick out other Sims to move in the Ubers. I'll kick out the regular, like, civilian Sims that don't run businesses, though. I do also wish this game had a fast travel feature. I mean, that's kind of maybe a silly thing to ask for in a game that's not a huge world or anything, but it would be helpful at times, just getting all the way throughout the desert. Okay, where shall I put this at? I would think she'd want it maybe, like, right here to serve the ice cream. I don't know what you're selling, because no one in this game universe has money. And everything's just, like, free, pretty much.
Zim.
Okay. Alright, so we need some of those different, like, doll-looking things. So, for those, we've got a bunch of the female ones. We don't have any of the male ones, I don't think. So, according to this guide, we prospect for those in the cute cave of the desert. Problem is, I don't know exactly where that is. That's how we get out. Premiere the video, react the video on stream. I guess I could, but again, like, Let's Playing's just kind of a dead genre at this point. And then another problem is that, you know, even if it wasn't a dead genre or anything like that, I'm not even sure the capture card would work to record things on PS3 at this point. It probably would, but I'm not sure if it would. And then you're in... That's just a whole nother mess at that point. Alright, so we're going to check out a couple of caves. We're going to figure out which one we need to go to. I think this is the spooky cave. Yeah, this is the spooky cave, and it's full of ghosty ghosts. And nothing else, so no need to come back in here again. So I'm pretty sure I have a ghost tree in the actual main area at this point. I know that there's another cave I've already walked by at least like once today, so should be able to find it. Maybe somewhere down here. Like I said, this is one of those places where fast travel could potentially be quite useful. Okay, let's try out this cave. This looks like it might be a cute cave, because it has lots of bright colors in it. But yeah, it's like all the other YouTubers are doing backlog challenges at this point. And it's like, even if I wanted to, you know, join in on that, I actually can't for once. Like, I legitimately can't because there's just not enough of a backlog. It's literally just the Outer Worlds and Shadow of the Colossus at this point. Crayons. We don't really need more crayons, but at least we'll have them for later if we do need them. Alright, if I could get something other than crayons now, that'd be great. There they are. So that is a new essence. I've never actually had any of those. Cool. Let's see if we can get a few more of them, just to stockpile a little bit, because I'm sure we're going to need quite a few of them. But in terms of, like, a dumpster dive idea again, like, if I do one, I've got a pretty good idea of what I could do. It would be what I call the final boss of trophy hunting. Well, no, that doesn't sound right, actually. The final boss of shovelware is what I think I would call it. And I know exactly what I would play for it. See, I know exactly what I would play for it. If I decide to go with the final boss of shovelware, I know exactly what I'll play for it. Need a little bit more hard drive space, though, because of the amount of stacks. And that will absolutely be done on an alt account, because I am not polluting my main account with that. That's one thing for sure. Tina dolls. Okay, I mean, we can always use a few more of those. Alright, sure, we get more of those. I mean, that doesn't hurt. I also watched a video recently that was pretty funny. It was a guy who did both Attack on Titan games. Got them both platinumed. You guys won't remember, I actually did Attack on Titan 1 a long time ago, and in all honesty, like, once you get the hang of like all the mechanics and stuff, it's not necessarily a super difficult game, but it was a super, super grindy one. It was a massive, massive grind back in the day. That one, that was something. That took a long time to get through. Who knows, though? The way I'm timing things out, maybe Platinum 1000 will end up being GTA 6. The way things are sort of going at this point, it's possible, because I could easily get enough Platinums before that game comes out, if it even comes out next year, which I still am a little bit skeptical of. Alright, that's 10 of those, so hopefully that's enough for now. I'm still planning on Power Wash being number 900. Just like Power Wash 1 was number 700, and it's one of my most viewed trophy videos of all time. People think I'm crazy for grinding through that game, but I love the game. Hell, by the time that I actually end up getting to 900 Platinums, I might actually have a DLC out for that game by then. Which I would not be mad about. Would not be mad about that at all. Yeah, any essences I can get, I'll take. I'm not really going to bother with moving anyone else in yet, though, because we have so many other missions to tackle at this point. Is that... No, she needs beach balls. I don't know why you want children's toys looking things. Ooh. We get to build our own statue again. We get to build our own statue again, guys. I think we all know what I'm going to put on that statue. Because I'm apparently 12. I'm apparently 12. I kind of have to look at it at an angle, but it works. Well, unfortunately, that's going to be very misshapen, but you know what? He gets what he gets. 4 Tim dolls and 4 Tina dolls, so those are all in the cute area. And 4 of these. Alright, well, that one's done. Easy enough. And what's the other one? A 2 and 2. So a smaller one. Yeah, I'm glad you're commissioning this. I don't even know what that's even supposed to look like at this point, because it's literally nothing. But he wants so few pieces to it that I'm not gonna be bothered by that. And then when we get to the new year, I'm definitely gonna be doing more retro achievement stuff again. Have plenty more games I'd love to play on there, so Okay, so he needs bones and globes. I'm gonna need to figure out where to get all that stuff at this point. So let's see where those are gonna be, and I'm sure that they're considered like geeky or something, right? Or studious. Probably studious. Okay, globes are in the desert junkyard. And dinosaur fossils are... Okay, that actually makes sense. Dinosaur fossils should be easy to get. Oh great, YouTube claims it's having trouble receiving my stream again. Wonderful. Hold on. Let's see why it's choosing to do this tonight. Ooh, wow, it's dropping frames suddenly. That's not good. Why are you doing this to me? Try that, maybe. Okay, that seems to be improved. Okay, there we go. That seems to have fixed it. I think we're okay. I think it's fixed now. I'll just watch it for just a second, make sure it stays good. Alright, that seems to be better now. Yep, okay, that's got it. Should be fine now. Not that button. Is it this that we need to do, or is it the other one? Does she not have anything else for me to build? Oh, she does. I was about to say, I didn't remember finishing this area. Bats and roses, wonderful. That could take a while. Okay, so the first one is down here by the dinosaur. Hey, Robbie. Sorry if you saw any lag there. I had a weird issue with it for a second, but it seems to be fixed now. Just had to change a setting, so... Capture Card was having a little bit of trouble earlier today, just even getting everything connected, so... Dinosaur fossils! Oh, we might have more than enough of those at this point. Okay. I'll grab a few more of them while I'm here. It's a ghost! It's a skeleton! Actually managed to get that one trophy with a group for Black Ops 3 for the PS3, the round 1 pack-a-punch. Oh, nice! How hard was that one? Because, like... I know that that's not, like, the hardest Easter egg of by any means whatsoever, but, like, round 1 just sounds awful. Well, we're getting lots of essences, so we might need them later. Just need one more DLC trophy, and you'll have the zombies done for that game. Which is pretty awesome. You can't touch the multiplayer, or just won't. Because if you actually got that one multiplayer trophy, or if you got into the multiplayer back in the day, you might still be able to do it. There's just weird rules about it. Okay, so the globe is in the desert junkyard area, which I think is down here somewhere. Like, through that other area down here. Yeah, big ups on that, man. Congratulations. Yeah, we're going over here. We need lots and lots of globes at this point. Do it on the 4th or 5th try. Everyone needs to know how to use the beast to make sure everyone's present so they can get more points. Okay. So it definitely sounds like a complicated one. I know that I think it's Brando currently is going for like all the Call of Duty Platinums. He's been doing a challenge for him forever. And he's currently working on World War II. Platinum and DLC, of course. So he's currently working on World War II. Just can't access it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that sucks. I mean, I wish that's something they would fix, but we know it's Activision, so they're not going to fix it. Too busy putting Nicki Minaj skins or whatever into Black Ops 7. Whatever the hell they do at this point. If you can get that last trophy done, the game will be semi-complete. Heck yeah! And that's one hell of an impressive Call of Duty game to complete, though, because it's probably going to end up being the rarest one. Even though Black Ops 2 has been dropping like crazy recently to where it's now my rarest platinum, which is something I never thought would happen. Because yeah, Black Ops 2 is now my rarest platinum. By a couple hundredths of a point, of all things. It's gone way below Far Cry 2. And I think it's a harder platinum than Far Cry 2, to be fair. But even when it was obtainable, it wasn't as hard as something like COD Classic. It wasn't as hard as Killzone 2. It wasn't as hard as Infinite Warfare. We need more globes. I want to get up to like 30 of them, just so hopefully we don't need any more of them. Usually jobs require you to get all sorts of different things. Just wish they would fix the multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, it's something they should be able to fix easily, but they're too lazy to do so. Well, it's not necessarily the laziness, it's just the fact there wouldn't be any profit in it, I guess, would be the actual wording. So I need to finish the World War II DLC, it's hard. The 4th DLC is actually not that hard. 4th DLC is fairly easy. But some of the other ones are just not fun. Alright, so we got a bunch of items there, so let's... Oh. Okay, that's a weird way to put that. Alright, so let's head on back. Hopefully we have everything we need for now. It's going to take a while to get through some of these remaining characters, though. But hopefully they'll up the town enough in, like, each type to where hopefully we'll be a little bit closer to getting the Uber Sims moved in. I probably should remodel people's houses and make them more heavily focused on whatever the essence is that they like. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Springs and gears. Rarest plat is Black Ops 3 on the PS4 at .81. And I'm honestly a little bit surprised that one's not rarer than Black Ops 2, just because, I mean, yeah, Black Ops 2 is unattainable. But, like, Black Ops 3 is way harder of a game. Oh, what in the hell is this? It's bigger than my, like, show floor. Okay, we got a big one here, folks. That's what she said. Hey, Master Kratos, rarest plat is GTA 4 for you at .98. And it's crazy that, because, like, Far Cry 2 is rarer than that. And now so is Black Ops 2. I'm sorry, but what is he building? Like a stage? Oh, yeah, he is building a stage. I'm dumb. It's his last job, I think, so... Well, he's over in the suburban area, so that'll be kind of nice once we get this done, because then we won't have to go over there as often. Almost 50 essences on this thing, which is a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, like, because GTA 4 is a way harder platinum, so... It's just bizarre how things are at this point. We can either Death Stranding 2 or Red Dead 1. Still haven't played those games. Go back and finish off Ratchet and Clank and then Big... Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, we need 20 bones, which I think I can get just with this stuff. 20 bones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's the dinosaur fossils. Now the question is, I somehow need to stack another, like, 30 pieces onto this, so I know what we're gonna have to do here. Oh, reliable. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, nope, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be fine. It's gonna look kind of silly, but this is fine. It's the way we gotta do it. The game really didn't give me an option. GTA 5 on the PS4 is over 2%. That doesn't really surprise me that much because, I mean, GTA 5's plat is obviously a massive, massive grind. But it's not really a super difficult one in comparison to a lot of games out there, including something like GTA 4. It's not an insanely, like, hard one or anything like that. Okay, so the other essence is globes, which we need 30 for some reason. But this should be this guy's last job, so we can clear him from the job board. And this is going to be great for getting the Studious up in the town, so that's actually really good, because we're getting very close to maxing out Studious in the town. Oh, well, that one's going to be a different color then. And so are those. Because why not? Because we care so much about uniformity. Any other GTA games? 3, Vice City, San Andreas. Yeah, those are all way more common because they're all, like, single-player only. Won't you ever be in the story in under 30 hours? Yeah, but that doesn't... I don't think that one's actually that hard. From what I've heard. Okay, so he needs robots, which I'm going to have to look up where to get those. His is done. But I don't know where I even put him at. I think I might have actually put him out in the nice area of town. She needs beach balls. I can go and build this while I'm here. It'll be nice once we knock out someone. And it's going to want me to use big pieces, but we're not going to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so it's 10 happy symbols, so we can do that real quick. That's easy. And then we need 4 chocolate cakes. Oh, we need 2 more things, okay? Fine. Stack these 2 on top of each other. And we're good. Another job done. GTA 5 does have harder DLC. Oh yeah, with Criminal Mastermind is just so insane. I mean, yeah, it's something I still think I could do if I really wanted to and had a fully competent group, but after how I got burned the first time I went for it, it just really soured any taste of actually wanting to try it again. Oh, so the toy store is here. Okay. Alright, hopefully this is our last job for the theater, so we can knock this out real quick. I'm trying to give you free stuff. You should be happy. Alright, it's a proper theater now. Maybe a little close to the audience, but that's okay. Alright, we're all done. A Mardi Gras mask. Very cool. Alright, lots of studiousness on him. Other than that, close to Modern Warfare 3's pledge, need to hit level 50 and purchase the majority of the guns, along with some mission-related trophies. Okay. Let's speedrun 15 to 20 hours, just use taxis whenever possible. Okay.
Blur.
Alright. He's got a stage now, which is very good. So we are all done with him. That should make life a little easier. One less person on the job board. Bananas. And we got the restaurant over here. And the toy store. Oh, that's cool. He's got a train up there. I was obsessed with trains when I was a children. For those who don't know, I was absolutely obsessed. Sir, I'm trying to give you free stuff. Please talk to me. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have put this... Maybe I shouldn't have built this one because this is probably meant to be for children. Oh well, too late. Okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have put that in. I forgot I was making that for the toy store owner. I thought I was making that for something else. I was making that for another museum. Oh, he likes the dick. Of course he does.
Zarka, you can blur.
That I might be able to do. If I have the music notes, I might actually be able to do that one already. I do. Alright, cool. I can actually go ahead and do his next job now. I had to figure out where to get the beach balls from, though. Because I need that for the restaurant here. Okay, there's still actually several houses available here, so we've got 3 spots left for out here. Oh, not him. Toy store owner. His name is Terry. A stereo. That sounds a little bit more like a normal thing. That won't be oddly misshapen. And it only needs 8 total things, so... We're gonna put this random thing up here as a dial, because why not? Let's see, it's 4 music notes and 4 yellow crayons. Crayons. And there's the music notes. Alright, that was easy. And his other job. 4 music notes and 4 red. Ooh, an arcade game. Seems like a perfect thing for a toy store. Alright, looks good so far. Seven and 8. And sure, why not? I'll go ahead and finish it off. It's only 1 more piece. Alright, at least he's got some fairly simple builds. 4 music for red. I have plenty of crayons. Oh, that actually is going to be the exact amount that I needed. I don't remember where I got the musical notes from. They're interaction specific, I believe, but that's okay. So yeah, unknown places here, so hopefully soon enough we get the town up enough that we can get our first Uber sim in. Now I just gotta figure out how to make him my best friend. So that's one thing I'm still not 100% sure about with this game. Alright, Terry. Where are ya? Sir, I am trying to give you free stuff. Please stop running and sitting in the chair. Okay, let's use this to cover the statue. Because again, I kind of forgot what I was building with that. Sure, that's better. Sandbox table, okay. That's good, we cover up the bad things that I didn't actually mean to put in here because I literally forgot who I was building for.
The Zarka, you can work.
Oh, that the last thing he needs?
Zim.
If so, this was a super easy set of jobs. Because I already have both of those, I think. Yeah, I should be able to go ahead and finish his stuff off, so that's pretty good. Get another guy off the list. It's only 8. Oh, that's complicated. Is it a rocking horse? I think it is. Yeah, that's a bit of a more complicated one. Well, let's see if we can build it correctly. I am not making any promises, though. That's with a face or head. Yep, that goes there. No, it's supposed to stick out from the side. Okay, so we need something else first. A couple of these. And that's for the nose, so the other ones are not that, that's the tail. There it goes. Can't do that. It's this piece. Come on. Come on. Snap into place. Oh, that's actually not how it's supposed to go in. Okay. There we go. Now we just need a couple of blocks. These guys on the sides. And one over here. And that one can't be built yet. That can. Gonna be the most realistic looking horse ever conceived by humans. Like that horses game that's apparently like banned from Steam at this point. is just... That game's weird. I did watch a Let's Play of it. That's weird. I don't even know if it was a Let's Play. It was, might have been more like someone just reacting to the way the game plays. It's easily the most complicated build we've had in a while, so I don't mind it though. Chance to show off that engineering prowess, make my dad proud because he's an engineer, or that's his degree, was his degree, and he's retired now, so there's that. Which is really funny because he got so bored after like 2 months of retirement that he went and started working a part-time job. Which admittedly was pretty funny to a degree. It's like he actually got so bored of retirement that he started working a part-time job. But the money for it is actually surprisingly very good, so... Fair enough. It's fair enough. I understand that. 6 kitty cats. And then we need 2 magic carpets? Is that what that is? You know what? You're gonna get 3 of them. Because I'm gonna make it look even. Okay, hopefully that is the last thing we have to do for the toy maker. Get another cat while we're out here. Actually go ahead and water this and maybe even just fertilize and get a new one. Actually, yeah, just go ahead and fertilize it and just plant a new cat tree. That's a very random way to obtain cats. At least you can obtain stuff from trees faster than you can from prospecting. 'Cause prospecting just takes forever. Alright, that's planted. Alright, one last trip to the toy store and we should be done here. He actually has a very, like, elaborately built building from when I did that. Alright, come on, where are you? He's never actually here when I come in. Okay, first off, I'm gonna move this to your room. And that's going to allow me to redesign this a little bit better. It's also not a very good toy store because there's literally like 4 things for sale here. Yeah, there's literally like 4 things for sale here. And we're done! Well, that was easy. You know what? Oh, did you just say a toy train? Oh, hell yes. Now I'm very excited for what comes next. Can you get on top of it and ride it like a horsey? Toy train blueprint, though. I actually like the sound of that. That's something I would definitely put in my house. I didn't talk to it. I don't know why it just made a noise. Okay, so with Chef Gino, we're still at like. So yeah, I don't know how to get them up to, like, maximum. Okay, so we need robot pieces, beach balls, gingerbread men. I might actually already have those. Let me see if I have enough for the museum person, or whatever that one is. I might actually already have enough for her. Yeah, let's see if I actually already have enough. I do. Let's go. That might be her last task as well, so we're actually making very good progress tonight. She might actually have more, though, because I feel like I haven't really done anything for her. It's an easy enough design. Okay. And we just need to build the sides here. And come on. Come on, over this side. Attach to this side, please. Thank you. Okay, so we need 8 bats, so we'll start with the bats. I'm assuming they're in the spooky category. Or ravens. Okay, that makes sense. They're ravens. It won't let me paint the ground area, which is weird. So 2 black roses means we need just 2 more little tiny blocks somewhere, which is easy. 1 there. 1 there. Two. Alright, that was easy enough. So we can drop this off with that person. Also run by the hotel and see if there's any new businesses that want to move to town, though I feel like we've got to have met just about all of the commercial Sims by this point. I don't think there's that many more of them. We gotta figure out where the gingerbread is. I know I've collected it many times before, and I should probably remember. Oh, he's in the forest and we prospect him, okay. Let's make a quick stop at the hotel. Let's see what's going on in the hotel. Oh, hello, you're new. Is it a weed shop? If it's a weed shop, I might have to listen. It is not a weed shop. I think he's just a stoner. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if there's more businesses. I'd rather have a business. Okay, you're a gamer. That I can get down with. Now, what about you? Oh, she has a store. To make sure no one else has one, but she actually has a store, so I may need to move her in. Are you gonna have a therapy office? That'd be something interesting. Alright, so we actually have another business moving in that I do not recognize at all. Well, you're gonna be out in the far reaches of the desert, so I hope you don't mind that. Okay, Spooky Museum. I don't know how many more jobs she's gonna have for me. Probably not that many more, though, because this place looks mostly done. Yeah, I think her place is mostly done. Yep, that's it. Alright, we're all done here. So that's another character completed. Alright, well, let's head down here. I could always kick this person out and move in a business, but I don't want to do that just yet. I don't feel like being that much of an asshole right now and using eminent domain. Because then that means I have to pay them for their property. And I have no money in this game, canonically, I'm pretty sure. Keep Studious Guy there until we get a fully studious everything going on with that, so... that should be fine, actually, the way it is. Okay, a costume shop. And all this is giving cute, so we're gonna use whatever we can to up that. Oh, that's gonna go up top, so we'll put that in a second. Tomorrow's gonna be nice though because we have a potluck at work for Christmas. That's always fun. I'm bringing the thing I always bring, chocolate palmiers, because it's one of the only things I actually know how to make consistently. And it's from the Destiny cookbook of all things. Not Destiny the streamer or anything like that, the actual official Destiny cookbook. Okay, this house is looking pretty nice. Yeah, let's just do that and that. And then we can put in some dormers that don't actually help, so never mind. Where's a chimney go? Up here? That's fine. We need maximum cuteness right now. Because we need them Uber Sims here. The sooner we can get them in, the better. Can I put any more of them in? You know what? They might just be facing the wrong way. That's fine. As long as they're there. Maximum cuteness here. Anything we can do to up the levels of it in this, the better. So I might have neglected that throughout the game a little bit. Or a little bit more than maybe I should have. Hey, Cassie. How's it going? And that fence doesn't really do anything for me, but I might as well just... Fine, I'll give her a fence because she's a business, so... I'll be nice and give them a fence. Looks a little bit nicer that way anyway. I don't even think you can walk through that because it's so narrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you actually can't. Alright, perfect. That's a nice looking house. Last World of Astrobot. Ooh, very nice. So you're almost done with the game. Alright, that's actually... This came out pretty well, I gotta say. I got no complaints about this. Alright, what do you got for me to build? 30 of those things. That's not overly bad, because I know exactly where to get them at, because I have a tree for them right here. Not right here, but in this area. We'd always move this person out because there shouldn't be a party house up in the middle of nowhere in the desert. It should be a business. We have enough sunflowers. Well, let's fertilize it and plant a new one. This one can hold a lot of things, actually. Yeah, this area can hold a lot of things, so... Probably need to remember this. I can plant robot trees? I thought that was something you prospected. I don't understand how that works scientifically, but okay. I might actually do that then. I'm going to plant 2 of them. That'll allow me to get the robot pieces a lot more easily for the other guy's job. Join the dance-off! Random 8 balls. Story's done, just the Lost Galaxy afterwards. Okay, gotcha. Astrobot was a very good game, though. Definitely was the most fun new game I played last year. Yep, might as well get all these watered up and hopefully get a lot of robot pieces, because we need like 30 of them. But yeah, I do still wonder if you could actually like soft lock yourself in this game. If you like use up all of an element that's only grown from trees and then cut down the tree and then use it all up again. I actually have to wonder if you could soft lock this one. Well, let's just keep oiling at this point. There we go. Now we're going to fertilize one of them. Get a bunch of robots all at once. What happens if I kill it at mid-stage here? Does this give me something different? Nope. I wanted to see if that gave me something different from letting it go all the way down. It unfortunately does not. Though I don't know how many more tasks this scientist actually has for me. He may have several more after this. I can't imagine it's that many, though, because I feel like I've done several things for him at this point. Okay, fertilize it, and get as many as we can for now. And we'll just replant it. Imagine if there was like an environmental consideration in this game or something where you have to be environmentalist enough or the game doesn't like you. That'd be pretty terrible. Alright. So that's all planted, so let's get on back to the main area here. So we have enough for the robots. Then we need to go get gingerbread men. The next part of the ice cream task. And we still have to make a sim our best friend, which I'm still surprised I haven't been able to finish yet. That's only 4 pieces so far. This one could be a little more annoying. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, that's 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. I have 18 pieces here. That's not bad. That's 18. Well, we're just gonna need a few small pieces at the back. 20, 22, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we just need these robot statue-looking guys, which we now have plenty. That's totally fine. Alright, so we got that one done. And since the ice cream shop's out there, I'm gonna go get some more gingerbread men first. That's not super hard to get, at least because it's over in the forest. Oh! I still haven't built anything here yet. I thought I've used that one up by now. Okay. So I actually still have a spot left in the forest that I can put in another business, because I want to give them, like, a restaurant or something out here. That seems fair. They should have a restaurant or something. It's going to be boring without that. You have to walk all the way into town to go eat. Alright, is this where I get it? That's where we get bacon. I can't remember if this is exactly where we get the gingerbread men or if they're in the other prospecting spot, because there's 2 prospecting spots here. Ah, gingerbread men. So we need to rack up like 30 of these, I think, so we're gonna prospect till we can get about 30 of them. Cake. We also probably need chocolate cake. We don't have a whole lot of that left either, so... We don't need regular cake, though. Regular cake is not particularly useful to me. More cake. I mean, that's great if I have to put food essences on something in the future for just a random civilian. Yeah, like I said, I want to get up to, like, at least 30 gingerbread men, if possible. Because I think we're going to need more of those essences for her. Probably have some bacon as well. Have, like, 200 bots stuck on one of the X levels. Oh, yeah, the letter levels. Some of those are annoying, I will agree. Some of those are pretty annoying. Like, most of them I got through pretty quickly, but there were a few of those types of levels that really pissed me off when I was platinuming the game and streaming it. There we go. One more thing of gingerbread men and I'll be happy. I guess there's no chocolate cake out here. I guess it's a different location. Regular cake, though, we can use if needed. It'd be nice if rare essences gave you, like, more progress for the town or something. If that makes any sense. More cake. It's the cake and bacon from Fairly Odd Parents. I think I've already made that joke before. But it's just random to think of. It's like, it's a restaurant that sells nothing but cake and bacon. And to be fair, I approve. Cake is delicious. When I'm feeling like eating something with sugar in it, though ice cream's still my favorite. Bacon is a delicacy. And if you were to do the carnivore diet, like I did for like a week, it's a thing that you can eat. In all honesty, like, if I ever won the lottery, I could get a personal chef to just cook the steaks and the bacon and the eggs for me. And make it probably taste better than how I taste. Wait, that came out very weird. Okay, so he's done. Roxy needs this. Let's give her a framed refrigerator. See if this is any better. It's a little different, at least. She needs like 20 essences on it, so... it's a little bit better. It's mostly big pieces again. It's almost entirely big pieces. That is going to be a little bit challenging to build onto, isn't it? Where's that piece at? Okay, so that's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 pieces, so 10 happies. We can go ahead and knock that out real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 happy. So I already have 3 for the others, we just need like 7 more pieces. Well, back to the normal strategy. It just kind of sucks you have to do it this way. You would think they would program it maybe a little bit more correctly to how many materials are actually needed. Nope, it needs to be even. Okay, so we need 10 gingerbread men. And we have plenty at this point, so that's good. And you know what? Do it. Why not? Perfect. 32 out of 44 trophies. Okay, so you're making good progress then. So Dr. F is done for now. Captain Ginny is not. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for her. Roxy's done. And we can finish off Dolly's thing here because hers is fairly straightforward. So I have the material needed for it. It's 6 pieces of material so far. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24. We need a few more pieces after that, so let's just go ahead and start painting it with sunflowers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. So that's 23, so we just need a few more little blocks in the back here. Or front, I guess it is. Stack them up there, that's totally fine. One more. And got it. Let's go. So we have several tasks to turn in at this point. So we have to turn into Dr. F, Roxy, and Dolly. I think they're all in the desert, so let's head out to the desert. And see if maybe we can knock someone else off the list here. Got a long list of characters to work with. And we'll end up seeing what the town looks like at this point, see how close we are. Okay, yep, he's this one, so I know that I still have more to do for him. I know he's going to have at least one other task. I actually forget what he asked for. Hang on. I gotta make sure I give everything to the right person. Okay, so he wants the turntable and the fridge. I already gave him the fridge, so he wants the turntable. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. I want to give you a turntable, sir. Okay, that mission's done, but he's got another one. Yeah, he's definitely not done yet. So what's his next task gonna be? Here's the question. Because he's absolutely got at least one more task for me.
Zarka, you can work.
Yzarga Degendorf. Soccer balls? I might actually have a toilet. Do I seriously not have a toilet blue? Do I seriously not have a toilet blueprint yet? That's rather unfortunate. Yeah, but I think having a toilet might be a useful thing to have in a civilized society. Oh, there's another sunflower tree down here. I didn't even realize. Alright, what is going on down here, everyone? Let's talk to Ice Cream Person first, because ice cream is best of creams. I mean, there's not very many creams available, but ice cream is the best of them. Keep burping. Of course she's sleeping. Okay, I believe you were the one that wanted the sink. And the refrigerator. You don't have the best layout of a building for this stuff. But we'll make it work. Now, what's your next thing you need? Because I know you need something else. Cake and pink flowers.
Naru.
Cake I've got. Pink flowers I'm not sure about. Cake I've got, though. I got plenty of that. I only have 15 of those. That's probably not enough, is it? I'll need to double check where those come from. Forest from shaking a cherry blossom tree. Okay, never mind. That's not that bad. Your costume chest can go right here. Why not? Alright, we are quickly racking stuff up here in town. I am probably pretty close to having that. 15 purple crayons and the other thing. Yep, got enough purple crayons and... Okay, we're perfect for that, so that's good. And we're getting that... Look at that studiousness. That studious is actually pretty close to being done. 70%. Either that or I'm grossly underestimating what's required to get to that, in which case it might end up not being done on stream and might be done on a video that gets to be a part of the final trophy video for this game. If it's going to be something absurd, it's going to be something I'm going to do on a video portion. If it's going to be just absolutely ridiculous, I'm not going to force people to suffer through stuff. Okay, so now we need to go get cherry blossoms, which I don't know if I maybe have out here. Let's see if I have any in the garden, because I feel like that's something I might have planted at some point. Oh, no, I did not plant any of those here. Okay. Well, I know somewhere that I can still plant them. We have a small garden back here. Except that I'm already growing spooky things here. Okay, never mind. Okay, thorn tree is getting cut down, and we're just gonna grow cherry blossoms here. That'll be easier. Okay, so... soccer balls and sharks we might be able to go ahead and do. Let's see. I don't have enough essences for that. I do have enough for the soccer balls, though. So we can at least do the soccer ball mission here. So that at least I can do. 5 pieces so far, 6, 7, 8, 9, where's this piece supposed to go? Out front, okay. That's 9 pieces in. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Can't put that one down yet. 15. 16. I don't know where that one was supposed to go. Can't put that one in. 17. 18. 19. 20. That's all we need, actually, is just 20 soccer pieces, so... let me just go ahead and build that from what I have. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17... Oh, it was a karaoke machine. That's what he wanted, for some reason. Okay, fine. Roxy, I should have enough for at least one of them at this point. No, do that, thank you. But it needs 24 pieces. Like, are you joking? Why does your table need to be in 24 different pieces? Why can't it just be a piece of IKEA furniture that has, like, 4 pieces? That would make more sense. That would make a lot more logical sense. But fine, I will entertain your weird fantasy of a large furniture empire here that requires 20 million steps to put together. Okay, that doesn't want to go in, so that's fine. We'll just build it in a different way. Not the way I wanted this built, but if it has to happen this way, we'll do it. Okay, so we need 14 of the cherry blossoms. So we'll start out with the cherry blossoms. They're gonna be the more annoying of the two to deal with. Oh, that's exactly what I have, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14. So now we just need 10 pieces of cake. I want to move those so they don't cause problems, so we just need 10 pieces of cake. Come on, snap in the right place. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 pieces of regular cake, we can do that. Oh, crap. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. So we're good on the cake, we just need another piece of flower decoration. Alright, good enough. They will deal with it how it is. They get it how it is, and that's simply what they're gonna have to deal with. Okay, so it's... Dr. F has one thing. We don't have sharks, which I might have to look that one. Ooh, we need more cherry blossoms for her. And sunflowers and purple crayons. We might have enough for that. Let's see if we have enough for that one. Yeah, let me see if I have enough for that one. I do. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's going to be one of these special structures. Okay, so this is going to go with a lot of smaller pieces. So we can get 6 pieces on each side, so that's 12. That's most of what we need, but not all of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, that's not even close to what we need. Holy shit, you actually want that many extra pieces? Part of the Classics Collection trophy? No, unfortunately it is not. This is a game I paid full price for, but you get 2 games for the bundle. So it's a 2-game bundle. This one could be a little bit harder than I thought it would be. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so we should have enough for the purple flower. Or no, wait, which one is it? Purple crayon, that's right. We need 15 of those. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got those. Now we just need sunflowers, which we need quite a few. Okay, so we need 11 more pieces to get the sunflower thing we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? Okay, we got it, thank God. That was harder than I expected it to be. So, Dr. F's thing is partially done. Where do I find Sharks at so I can finish off his little thing here? What are they considered? Tasty or... Not considered tasty, they're considered something else. Which I've never eaten shark, so I don't know if it would taste well at all. And they're cute? No, they're not. They're cute. Oh, there they are. They are in the desert on the beach. They are in the desert out on the beach. So we can work on that, but let's go get some more flowers here. From behind the main house. We have to be very close to being done with the different essences in this game. There cannot be that many more. Like, we've got to be very close to that trophy at this point. So yeah, Cap and Jenny, I don't know where we're going to get those beach balls at, but Dr. F would just need sharks, and we'll have a toilet at that point. Roxy, we need more of this type of flower. And Dolly's done. But she's all the way out in the desert. Alright guys, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Once I'm back, we will continue on with hunting down these various essences that we actually need. At least this tree is looking a little bit better, so I'll be right back. Alright. As my in-game character falls asleep, we're going to collect a few cherry blossoms. We need lots of them. Come on, give me some cherry blossoms. Now, while we're waiting for that, we might as well stop by the hotel and see if there's any new businesses wanting to move in. If they're civilian, I'm going to hold off on them for now, just because I'd rather have businesses until we can start getting the Uber Sims in. Because they're going to have to take up space. Ooh, it's an old lady. Not interested. Not interested. How about you? There's Druggy Boy over there. What about you? Astronomer. Okay, I'm intrigued. You look like a librarian or something. Or an old cook or something. Ooh, I'm tempted to move you in. Because that sounds like a business. I can always kick her out afterward if she's not a business, I can always kick her out. But that sounds like a potential business opportunity, so we'll see if she has a business. If she doesn't, I can always kick her out later. We'll put her in the forest. Yeah, we'll put her in this last forest spot. I don't know if she actually has a business or not, though. It sounds like it could be either. Oh, no, she's just a food person. Dang it. Well, she's probably gonna get kicked out. I'll build her a house, but she's probably gonna get kicked out pretty soon, because she's kind of low priority at this point. Yep, that's just a standard house, so one of the many that we can kick out as needed. Especially when the Ubers start showing up, we absolutely want to focus on them. Make them happy, move them in. All that good stuff. Mr. Chef here, can you please befriend me at this point? I don't really know what else you need me to do to get to that point. I'm going to keep being nice to him for a few minutes and see if that gives you happiness, but talk to him for a second, why not? I don't know if he just wants more food-themed items in his house, maybe?
Babu!
Ooh,
And like, he likes that, but is it actually doing anything is the question. We get all the happy emojis, sure, but like, does it actually do anything? There it is! Let's freaking go! Oh, so we now have his outfit. Very cool. So you can get a bunch of extra outfits just by befriending everyone in town. Okay, okay. I get that. I can screw with that. I can fuck with that, whatever you want to call it. I can deal with that. So we now have a sim that we made into our best friend, which is a good thing. We still have to do the same for an Uber sim, which of course we don't have any of them yet. But if we look at the trophy list, 71%, only 10 more trophies including the platinum. These 6 are Uber sims. This is an Uber sim trophy, so 7 are Uber sims. Every lot and every essence is the only miscellaneous stuff we have left. Every lot will come while getting all of the Uber Sims moved in. Every essence, I feel like I'm close on, but entirely possible I've missed a few, so we're going to be working on that slowly. I'm not super worried about it because I'm sure we'll be able to get it over time if needed. Keep getting them cherry blossoms because we need them. Ghost. Eyeballs. Ghost. Alright, let's fertilize a couple of times, get all the cherry blossoms we can, and replant it as needed. This is a pretty good strategy, honestly. If only you could actually, like, trade stuff in this game. And trade some of that dead wood for something better. Okay, so we have our new thing for Roxy here. She wants 16. Let's give her a futuristic chair. That does not look fun to sit on, if we're being completely fair. That looks painful to sit on. Like, seriously, what the hell? That does not look pleasant to sit on. That literally looks like sitting on the equivalent of wearing high heels or something. It does not seem like the kind of thing that would be appealing to most people. You want to call it futuristic all you want. It looks like a death trap. I mean, not quite a death trap, but just not look comfortable to sit on. Come on. I'm not even sure if this is the right piece. Is the way it's still giving me outlines? Okay, so we need 16 of these flowers, so scroll over to that, wherever they are in this listing. I don't know why they're considered edible. We need seriously one more. Wow, okay. And got it. Perfect. So Roxy's is done. That's out in the desert. Dr. F is not done. We'll finish that off while we're in the desert. And Dolly there is done as well. So I have a couple of missions we can go and knock out here in the desert. See what that brings us up to in terms of the town. Because currently we are at... Ooh, yep. 70% studious and everything else is a lot lower. I think we're just gonna have to change the town around a lot, just like with people and stuff. I think it's the only way you can really change a lot of that. May have to do a little bit more research into that, though. An ice cream shop in the desert seems like a pretty good business move, though. As long as you can keep everything cold, you've got, every single person in the desert's going to be coming to you for ice cream every day. That's the junkyard. We don't want to go there right now. So we need to catch some miniature sharks for a objective here. That's sort of the only one that we can't really do right now, so... Or we can't do just yet, so we'll do that here. Been seeing people playing the game today. Got the plat for New Vegas, and also platted Heavy Fire Afghanistan. Yeah, Heavy Fire Afghanistan was not a particularly good game. I will agree with you on that one. I actually can't remember what she wants. But I have a soft spot for rail shooters, so I didn't necessarily hate it. Table and chair. See, I didn't necessarily hate it because I have a soft spot for that kind of game. But yeah, big ups on New Vegas. Great platinum, great game. Okay, what's your next task? Yeah, I'd love to see more people play in New Vegas, because that might get us more momentum for a remake or remaster. Okay, so we need more flowers, we need a shitload of cake, which I have a lot of cake at this point. It's just the flowers I'm not sure about. The fuck? Why did I get teleported back? That was weird. I didn't want to get teleported back. I wanted to keep going with the main objective here. And there's another business down here that I need to work with. The only houses left should be the ones in the, like, suburban area. At this point, I think are the only ones that are left. Get over here so I can give you your thing that I promised you. You wanted a mirror? You get a mirror. I don't even know who the stereo is for at this point. Okay, what do you want next? Love Time Crisis, so don't exactly hate the genres of horribly hilarious at times. Taking on a BTR with your M9 while the Abrams take your fellow soldiers watch. I think you're talking about something that isn't Fallout with that. That doesn't sound like Fallout. I'm also going to save the game just in case it has problems saving normally. Okay, so he needs sharks. She needs cake. And she needs crayons that I might already have. But let's go get some sharks first, because that's the next thing we need. We need 15 of the sharks. Fish bones. Wonderful. I don't need fish bones. I could use a wishbone so I can make a wish. Fish bones, not helpful. Come on, give me something. Give me some sharks. We want some sharks. Kissing fish and bones are all that's here. Is that it? Is it the other area I have to fish in? Yeah, I think it's the other area I'm gonna have to fish in, because I'm not seeing anything here that I need. Kissing fish. Fish bones. Yeah, it's the other one. So let's go to the other one. So Soul Calibur 3 got added to PS Plus but no trophies. Oh, okay. Love New Vegas played it for 14 years. I have too. I played it day one back in the good old days. Amazing game. Still one of my all-time favorites. Always will be. Gold. God, if gold was that easy to come by, no one would be poor anymore because there'd be so much gold in circuit. Well, no, then that would cause like inflation and stuff, but still. Beach balls! We actually need those. We now have enough for the other side quest that we're supposed to do. For Captain Ginny or whatever the fuck her name is. Gold. Why is gold considered tasty? Wait, why are beach balls considered tasty? The fuck? Okay, where do I get my sharks from? Because I need sharks. Beach balls are not considered... Okay, no, they're fun. That's what they are. They're fun. Which is fair, but... Where are my sharks? We need some sharks. And they're earned by fishing on a dock at the desert beach, so they're supposed to be earned here. I don't necessarily know which of these two we're supposed to fish for, Matt. We're getting the beach balls, though. I do like that, because that's going to get us another mission done. Maybe they only show up at night? That's a possibility. This is the only body of water in the desert, so it has to be here if we're gonna fish them. Beach balls, again. I mean, again, that's something I do need, but still. Beach balls. Oh yeah, I'm super excited because in late January, I'm going to be going on a business trip for the first time in a while. I'm super excited for it. It is in West Palm Beach, Florida. I can't freaking wait. I'm literally going to be a mile from Mar-a-Lago, so I might try to go over there and see Trump if he's down there. Greatest president in modern history. That's going to be pretty fun. Because, yeah, I'm literally a mile away from Mar-a-Lago, so can't wait for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Damn sharks aren't showing up here, so... Is there another fishing spot that I'm missing? Like up here, maybe? No, there's no fishing spot there. Because these are the only two fishing spots here, because this is not a... There's not anything else here, right? Playing Gigantosaurus the game, he's got stoned and wanted to play a good dino game. It's a PBS Kids show. Yeah, isn't that the show that ends with, like, the world ending and they're, like, nervous about it or whatever? Is that the show I'm thinking of? Play New Vegas one day. Cassie, it's not the easiest plat in the Fallout universe. It's by far the hardest plat in the Fallout series, in my opinion. It's not overly hard if you know what you're doing, but by Fallout standards... Oh, that's new. By Fallout standards, it's high up in difficulty. Let me see if that's actually what I needed or not, or if it's something else. Tiny sharks, so... What do they count as? No, that's not them. They're gray colored. West Palm, be in your state. Mar-a-Lago's so cool. State park back before it was sold in the 50s. Okay. Yeah, I'm only going to be there for like a night, so unfortunately I don't get to really explore it. But thank God we get to be in Florida during the winter instead of like fucking Boston or something, which Boston's a pretty nice city. I actually like Boston. I've been up there a couple of times for work stuff. I actually like Boston. Compared to like New York or Chicago or something, Boston's pretty nice. That's the kind of city I would want to go to. It's nice enough. But thank God I don't have to go up there during the winter. Because I do not do well with cold. So wait, are those counting or not, is what I'm trying to figure out here. So are those counting? Because they don't look the right color is the thing. No, they are counting. They don't look the right color, though. Well, isn't that hard, but if you're streaming it, you can only play New Vegas Vanilla. Oh, yeah, that's a big problem. Yeah, Vanilla New Vegas is not the greatest experience in the world. Now, if you're playing it on PS3 originally, it's better, because you can actually do everything. You need a lot more sharks. We're getting lots of kissing fish, but we don't need them. We just need sharks. Come on, we need sharks. We need at least 20 of them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, New Vegas, it's not an insanely hard platinum by any means, but it is a fairly time-consuming one with the fact that you need to basically sign with all 4 factions. Which, with some clever saves, you can do in a single or 2 playthroughs, but either way, some of the other stuff in the game is a little bit more complicated, so probably better to have separate save files for everything. It's very easy to screw stuff up in that game. Alright, well this is all stuff that we're going to collect for the future if we ever need it. I don't think we will, but we will have it. Tiny sharks, is that it? Is that what we needed? Yep, we're good. Alright, let's head back up to the main town and build our stuff. I wish that they had a building area here. Because, yeah, desert's built out, the forest and the main area are both built out, so all that's left is just the, like, secondary village area, the suburban area, whatever you want to call it. That's all that's left to build. This is looking good. Into Platinum Fallout 3. Yeah, Fallout 3 is a pretty easy Platinum overall. It's definitely one of the easiest in the Fallout franchise, if not the easiest. But yeah, the leveling trophies you have to be very careful with. Just make sure you save halfway through every level before you level up to those different levels that require you for trophies. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and build this one, even though it's not actually the one that I necessarily wanted to build today. Okay, so this one literally needs 30 items, so let's start stacking. In, because of course it won't. Stack them all. That's not where that was supposed to go. It's 12. Okay, so we need 20 of the flowers. Why are they considered edible material? I don't know. Okay, so now we just need 10 pieces of cake. And done, thank God. Need to apply. Okay, yeah, Fallout 3. I already read that comment, never mind. Okay, so we do not have the flowers needed for her other job right now, so we need to gather those up later on. So instead, no, I didn't mean to click on that. Let's go with this one. So we're finally going to get a toilet blueprint, which we somehow have not had yet. Yeah, I would think this is something that would be a little more important. Go on this one, thank you. Okay, get that right there. Alright, this is actually a good-looking toilet. By video game standards, at least. Alright, so we need 15 of the little shark-looking things. Let's go ahead and do that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. And this will be 15. Perfect! Okay, so Captain Ginny, we should be able to build her thing now, because I think we have enough materials for it. So is it a fish tank or a hot tub? Because I think we built this exact blueprint before. It looks like a hot tub almost, but it's what we use for the fish tank in the other area. So it's 8. $10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 28. It's gonna look uneven because I really don't care at this point, so 30 beach balls. This one took a while to get through, so it's just gonna look however it looks. 3, 5, 8, 10. 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Got it. Oh, okay, I haven't covered everything yet. Dang, okay. Well, never mind. I thought I was done, but apparently not. And there we go. Alright, that was a little bit harder than I expected. So, Dolly's task, can we do hers? Do I have enough for it? I do. Okay. I'm actually a little surprised I had enough for this. Six, 7, so that's nowhere near what we need for this. Again, it feels very unnecessary that we should have to do any of this. It should be a more normal amount. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so we'll go with 14 yellow crayons first, or no, 14 red, because it's first. Alright. So now we just need a bunch more small blocks for the other color. Oh, it's going to do that, isn't it? I love when the game does that and doesn't count your button presses correctly. Just have an undo button or anything like that. Oh, that's annoying. You would think they would have an undo button just for stuff like that. So must need yellow crayons here, but first, our platform got deleted. Okay, there we go. So now we need 14 yellow crayons. Which we have exactly 14. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay, that was more of an obnoxious task than it should have been. So Cap and Jenny we can go to. Dr. F we can go to. Roxy we can't go to yet. And Dolly we can go to. So everyone but Roxy is good for now. And with her, we're just going to need more of specific types of trees. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what the town ends up at once we finish all these commercial sim businesses. So yeah, Cap and Jenny, Dr. F, and Roxy. Dr. F is up here. And he wanted the stereo and the toilet. So you wanted the toilet. And the stereo. That actually might be it for him. Come on, be everything. It's not everything. It's actually not everything he wants. What else could he want at this point? Come on now.
The Zarka, you can work.
Gears and robots. Oh, that's his final one, though, so at least that's his final one. Okay, I have trees for both of those, so I'm not too worried about those. We have enough robots already, so we just need whatever the other item is. So I'm not too worried about that one. So Roxy we can't do anything with. Cap and Jenny is in the other area. Dolly is down here somewhere. Alright, that's fine. We can deal with that. I can deal with that. Get those while we're here, because why not? Ice cream is not done yet, so we're gonna go to this store first. She needs more either cake or something else. Geez, you should probably show up when I'm here. Well, now I don't know what she wanted. Okay, so she wanted a bed. Yeah, that would actually be a useful item to have, to be fair. A new bed blueprint. Cool. Great. Let's see what your next task is. Ooh, that doesn't look fun. I can build a couple of those, but some of that's going to be annoying, for sure. So yeah, for that one we just need more of the flower blossoms. We got more than enough cake. We might as well go to Captain Ginny next then. Finish off her thing. But I hope y'all have had a good week so far. I'm glad it's Thursday. It's almost Friday. Almost time for the weekend. I have no idea exactly what I'm going to play this weekend because, like, I'd love to finish off this game, but I'm not sure we're going to get it done on another stream at this point. So maybe I play Black Ops 7. Maybe I find something completely different to play. I don't know yet. Did it say I needed 30 robots or 20? Let me get 30 just in case I read it wrong. And it's almost Christmas, which means Christmas holiday of not having to go into work for a day or two. Even though Adam 2.0 is very greedy and demands that we show up on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Because he is such a generous person that he requires those days to be served. His name is not Adam, but I will call him Adam 2.0 because he has certain Adam qualities to him that are not quite to the level of Adam. Alright, we need a lot more cherry blossoms, that's for sure. So Captain Ginny we can talk to. Roxy is halfway done. Dr. F is definitely not done, though we actually have the materials, I think, for him. And Dolly is definitely not done yet either. Let's work on the one that we can for the moment. No, wait, not Roxy. Dr. F. Yep. Okay, that's complicated. That is rather intricate, to be fair. Okay, this one might take a while to put together. So I've never done this particular job before. This is not going to be easy, is it? That is very overcomplicated for what it is. Hopefully we have enough parts in this. Okay, that's in. Okay, put that in. Put up both of these. I'm not sure I actually have to have this full thing match up. I don't think the game cares that much. I don't know, maybe it does. Put all those in, okay. Okay, that's in. Is that gonna be enough? So we need... Oh god, we need... Yeah, that's definitely not gonna be enough. This is a really, really annoying one to build. Okay, I'm just tempted to build it freestyle at this point, so 25 gears. Yeah, this is gonna be really, really annoying to build otherwise. Come on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. So that's all those. Now we just need robots at this point. Alright, so we need 23 robot pieces. So time to build tiny circles everywhere. We need 23 of these guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. Come on, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 'Come on, lock on, please. Fine, we'll go there. So we need a lot of these, so let's just see where this ends up at. I might change one of the background pipes by accident. That's okay. So we get refunded the essence. Certain aspects of this would be easier with a pointer. Okay, so we need 3 more robot pieces. Okay, that was a bit more annoying than I thought it would be to build. So Dr. F is good. Roxy is not good yet. Cap and Jenny's good. And Dolly is definitely not, but I might have something I can do for her. Yeah, this puppy one I can do. So that's 5, but we need 15 blocks here, so let's go to the tiny squares again, because we don't really have a better option than that. Seven, 8. Nine, 10, 11, and place it correctly, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 15 of the dog-looking things, which I have plenty of. Alright, that's good. So that's another job done. I don't think I have enough Tim dolls, but I should have enough for this. With that weird-ass futuristic chair again. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's actually going to be perfect. 14 and 15. So 15 of those girl dolls, which I have quite a few of them. Perfect! Another chair has been built. Oh, now that's a weird... That's a nice audio, or not even audio, but just physical glitch. So we gotta go meet with Dr. F. We gotta go back out to this chick. And to Captain Jenny. Well, that's really annoying. Hopefully that resolves real soon, or else the game's gonna crash. I think that's what happened last time, so let's see if the game crashes here. Surprisingly not. Oh, it's gonna crash anytime now, though. Yeah, that's a sign of a crash. So let's just predict when it ends up happening. There it goes, yep. I was wondering what was gonna happen. Thankfully this game auto-saves. Not quite done for tonight. I want to turn in these missions at least. It hasn't been 3 hours, so I want to turn in these missions. 13 hours in. Alright, so let's head over to the train station again. And meet with our people on the other side here. Let's hope the game doesn't crash this time, but that's like the second or third time it's happened. So at this point, I kind of expect it to happen at random times. So the restaurant, but I don't know what else is going to have to happen after the restaurant. Like, I don't know what else they want from me. Actually, what did you want from me? She wants the hot tub looking thing. Decorated with beach balls. I love how she's literally gonna have a hot tub in the middle of a restaurant. Okay, that's pretty good though. I gotta admit, that's pretty good. Yeah, definitely not her last job, but that's okay. That I can get down with. A hot tub in your restaurant, I can get down with that. Suffering through Cool Dinosaur game. Really gotta look up the games before you download them. Oh, no. Anger symbols and the other thing that I'm not sure I have enough of. Ooh, we need a lot of angry emojis, so let's go ahead and work on those. Lots of angry emojis, okay. Keep being mean. Just keep being an asshole. We got lots of angry emojis at least.
Boo-boo, Norpa, Pachugi, Boo-boo, Norpa!
She didn't even react to that.
Ooh, Yergle, Yergle, Zweet!
Damn, she's being a problem. Okay, let's move into someone else then. Okay, that's some angry emojis.
Boo-boo, Norpa, Pachugi, Boo-boo, Norpa!
Dang, he is not happy. We need at least 30 of these, so we gotta farm them. Damn. Well, that escalated quickly. Thankfully, there's no cops in this universe. I'm just killing the British kid.
Boo-boo, Norpa!
Alright, let's get out of where the British kid is. So, Roxy still needs cake and flowers that we don't have. Dr. F is good. Dolly has multiple things that she needs. And Cap and Ginny is not good at the moment, so... Let's head back to the main town here. Still here, just been grunting on Ratchet and Clank. That might be more fun than what I'm dealing with. I don't actually know where this guy is. I think he's in the desert, if I put him there. That should be his last thing, though. Right, is this his last thing? Yes, that's his last job. So we're almost done with this desert guy. Thankfully, we're almost done with him. So once we get through this, we have another character off the list to deal with, so that's going to make life easier. And done. Another character completed. Let's go. I will take it. And he will give me a special blueprint and everything, which is great. we're all done with him. So we have 3 characters left currently. Captain Jenny wants stuff that we don't necessarily have. Dolly Dearest has requests for certain things. I can finish her thing off pretty quickly if I just go and find the other items she wants, so let's go back to her prospecting cave here and see if we can find what we need. Just knock it out here and get another mission done. Now, I don't know what's going to happen after this, though, because, like, I think I'm still going to be a little bit short on several areas of this, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen after this, because we're still going to be short on several areas. Because we still don't have the Uber Sims here. And that's the big thing we're grinding toward, is getting the Uber Sims here. We should be getting pretty close on a geeky one, but other than that, we're kind of far off. So we need the Tim dolls. So yeah, we need some Tim dolls here. When you played, do you think... Yeah, the one that I played was, like, of all things, the most random multiplayer one, because Ghost carried us through it. Like, me, him, and Killer played it, and he just basically carried us through it, because he knows the games better than I do. Which is really funny. And it was a fun enough game when we were playing in co-op. It wasn't super fun playing solo. God, that's a throwback, though, because that was a long time ago at this point. Alright, we need a lot of tin dolls here. Not crayons. We don't need crayons. We have plenty of those. More crayons! We don't need crayons. Come on, give me something I can actually use. Some dolls. More crayons, really? This game does not like me tonight. And Jones for your first Platinum 26. Ooh, 10 dolls, okay. TLZ is currently on sale. Get it before the 26th. If it's not a bad price, I would definitely say pick it up. It's one I still need to do for sure, because that game actually looks pretty fun. More crayons. I don't need crayons. I need Tim dolls. Come on, I need the Tim dolls, please. Tim dolls, please. Nope, more crayons. We need like 10 Tim dolls, by the way, so... No wonder I never 100%ed this game as a children. It's a lot of grinding here at this point. Come on, give me some Tim dolls, please. What is this luck? I feel like 100% run of this game would come down so heavily to luck. More crayons that I don't need. Come on, give me one of the items I actually need, please. It's more crayons. Come on, give me something I actually need that's not crayons. Because this is the only cave I can dig in to get those Tim dolls in. But apparently they're extremely rare. This is getting really annoying because I cannot find the thing that I need. The game's just being like, nope, not today. More crayons! I don't need crayons! Give me the fucking dolls that I need. Seriously. Just give me the damn things that I need. It's more fucking crayons. Can I get something that isn't a crayon for once? I know there's other items in this cave because I've gotten them before. Come on, give me some more fucking crayons. How many crayons are you gonna give me? Let me guess, more crayons. What the fuck? I shouldn't be able to guess that, you know? What are the odds of this? This many crayons in a row? Thank God it gave me some... It's still not what I need, though. It's the Tina dolls. I need the, Trevor dolls, or whatever they're called. Like, come on, game. Give me what I need for once. Thank you. But it's not enough. We need like 10 of them. Need another box of them if we can get them. Thank you. No, that's Tina. Nope, that's not what we needed. Why does Orange Jesus hate me so much? It's female again, of course it is. Why does God hate me in this? What have I done to deserve crayon after crayon? Crayons? Yep, of course they're crayons. This might get us short at some point in the future. Oh, and it's female dolls, but we need male dolls. We need 10 of them. I think. Even if we don't need them immediately, we're going to need them at some point. I'd rather have 10 of them. More crayons. Thank you! Jeez, that was obnoxious. Easily one of the worst things you have to collect in this game. Okay, so Roxy still needs the flowers. We have plenty of cake for her. Dolly needs the dolls. And Captain Ginny needs stuff that I'm not sure I currently have. So let's just keep going and see what happens. Like I said, hopefully we're going to be able to get enough progress to where we can get close to getting the Uber Sims. Now, once we get them, I don't know how that process works, because I've never actually seen it before, because I've never gotten that far in this game. So we're going to have to see what ends up happening. But I feel like we've got all the businesses owned at this point. Or like they're all in town, if that makes any sense. And if we have to change coloration scheme and stuff like that, we can always do so. Just to make the town a little more geeky or a little more foodie or whatever it needs to be. Alright, let's start with Dolly here. Okay, I built this one previously, but the game crashed, so it didn't save. Wonderful. 5. Six, 7, 8. It's 8, 9, 10. Come on, go into place. Supposed to. Come on, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they're dogs. There we go. Futuristic chair, because it should be more possible to build. So we have enough materials here for both of these futuristic items, so yeah, we're going to be getting pretty close to the end of this whole story, I guess you could call it that. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 of the little girl dolls. Come on now. Okay. So Roxy still needs one more mission. Dolly still needs one more mission. And Captain Ginny still needs one more mission. Let's get some more of these flowers here. Come on. 20 of these cherry blossoms, though. That's going to be annoying. And I don't know if I have 15 of the strongman guys, and Captain Ginny wants magic carpets? I legit don't even remember where I got those at. I'm going to have to look that one up here. As I know I've obviously collected them before, but where do I get them from? I am checking the god out of this one. Ooh. Shouldn't be that tired. It's not that late. Why are magic carpets under tasty? Is that what I'm reading here? No, that's not it. That's not where they are. I don't see the magic cart. Okay, there it is. There it is. It's in the forest. Okay. It's out in the forest. In one of the caves. Get all the cherry blossoms that we need. Let's replant them. Let that start growing. Alright, let's go. We can build her bathtub. That's 11 pieces. Okay, one on each corner here. Perfect. And put that one in and that one in. Alright, so we need 20 flowers and 20 cakes. Which one do we come across first? Alright, 20 flowers. That's fine, that's 20. Okay, so now we need some cakes. Which means lots and lots of tiny blocks. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. 14. 17. I hate when that happens. Okay, so we need cake. I probably changed something I wasn't supposed to there. Come on, just count, will ya? Four more of the... Okay, 3 more of the cake and 2 more of the flour. Okay, those 3 can be the cake. And now we just need 2 more for the flour. Okay, that was more annoying than it should have been. I fall asleep after stream. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed too, so as soon as we cash in these next couple of quests, I'm going to bed. So Rox is out in the desert. Cap and Ginny is not. So yeah, we're gonna head out to the desert. We're gonna turn this quest and we're gonna see what happens. Well, at this point, I mean, we're making good progress in all categories. It's just like, what do I have to do to get to the Uber level? I assume it's 100% in any category. So that means I have to change all the decor around town for each individual person? Is that what I was going to do? Hiccups. Yeah, is that what I want me to do? Just change it up for every individual person in town until we get all 6 Uber Sims? I don't know. Okay. Ice cream shop should be pretty good shape, right? Yeah, after this, she should be in pretty good shape. I don't remember which ones it is for her. I don't accidentally give the wrong items up. A bathtub and a sink, okay. Okay, so I think she still needs a sink. Hey kids, are you tired of the person not having their hands washed? There we go, ice cream place is done. Let's go, I'll take it. Gonna be a stream tomorrow, absolutely gonna be a stream tomorrow, but I honestly don't know what it's gonna be at this point. I legitimately have no idea what I want to stream tomorrow. It's probably not going to be MySims. I think I want to play something else, in all honesty. A chair and a table. What are those for, though? Are those for... Dolly Dearest. Okay, so that's what those are for. So I gotta get some more of those little head-looking things. So I'm gonna call it a night here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow we'll play something else because I don't think this is the most interesting thing in the world, even though I'm enjoying it. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow for something. I don't know what it'll be yet. I'll decide closer to stream time. It might be like Fallout New Vegas or something. I have a really good idea for a challenge run in the future. So, yeah. I will see you guys back here tomorrow night for something.